Hey everybody, this is Audible here, and today we'll be reviewing Transformers Animated Swindle. Swindle is a Decepticon arms dealer who loves them more to make a quick, easy buck. Swindle first shows up in the episode Society of Ultimate Villainry, where Swindle hires the Society of Ultimate Villainry to gather parts so Swindle can build an ultimate weapon. And when the Society of Ultimate Villainry got all the parts for the ultimate weapon, Swindle was missing only one more thing, and that was Slow-Mo's timepiece. Swindle wanted Slow-Mo to hand it over, and Slow-Mo refused, so Swindle took it away from her by force. And the Society of Ultimate Villainry and Bone wanted revenge. So later, when Swindle is selling his ultimate weapon to Megatron, or trying to, the Society of Ultimate Villainry and Bumblebee end up ambushing Swindle, and Bumblebee uses Slow-Mo's timepiece on Swindle, freezing him in his vehicle mode. And Swindle is seen later on towed by the police, where he's going to be sold at a police auction and stripped of his parts. And that's about it for Swindle. Okay, so on to the toy. You can see Swindle is a SUV, a Humvee kind of style. He rolls very well. Okay, so Swindle's main weapon in vehicle mode and also robot mode is his fusion cannon. If you look carefully, he's got little orange vents here. Well, 6 orange vents. When you fire the fusion cannon by pressing the trigger here, it turns into a translucent purple. Orange, purple. Okay, so I guess you can take it off and get a little bit more detailing. Okay, so Swindle's SUV mode is got a translucent purple windshield and front grille. But however, the rear windows are just painted purple and not very dark either. Here he is on the back, and here he is on the underside. And that's about it for Swindle. Okay, so to begin the transformation, the first thing you have to do is, well, usually you should start off by doing this, but I'd like to start off by taking all this stuff out. So you press it like that. I find it a lot easier. Okay, so you flip down the feet and the tires, then you take the arms, or try to take the arms and try to place them in a place, place them in an easier place. Fold in the chest. Fold down the hands. Fold in the head. Just rotate this kibble in the back. And last but not least, take the fusion cannon onto the right arm, and there we got Animated Swindle in robot mode. Okay, so he's very short. He really is. He's just as short and squat like the G1 Swindle toy. And in fact, Swindle also has pretty huge eyes. And they are purple just like the G1 Swindle. Swindle also has a huge Decepticon insignia I forgot to mention in vehicle mode that is on his hood. Swindle's got his bolo tie on his neck. For articulation, there's some pretty good amount of articulation, considering how the transformation also does that. Swindle's chest, just here, like, is around his chest, waist area, abdomen. That is anti-kibble, which is like kibble, but it's supposed to be an illusion It's supposed to look like the front grille of his SUV mode. But that went into making the hands. So it's pretty clever use of his anti-kibble. Swindle has an attack mode. Okay, so you just have to take out this little gun in his chest, based off of the movie Swindle's belly gun. Can't think of really anything dirty or disgusting to think about. It actually looks more like a chest gun this time. Oh, and you use the force field generator that Swindle bought from the Bach, which is pretty good use of the kibble. So I like to thank Hasbro for using that as good use of kibble. But it's not really much of an attack mode. I mean, the fusion cannon's like the primary weapon, and still the better weapon. But it's nice that they add in all those, just a little extra. Swindle's got pretty cool detailing. Again, I also forgot to mention, he's got a little smirk on his face. I mean, he's probably, secretly laughing that you just bought something that's a real piece of junk, and you fell for it. I mean, I think what I like about Swindle is his character. I mean, he's like a sleazy, grimy car salesman, who just wants to sell anything to make a quick, easy buck. I mean, the toy has great articulation in the hands. I mean, this is a great toy. If it wasn't for the way how the arms just seem to keep doing that, I would give Swindle a 10. But I'll give him a 9, because I really like Swindle. So, this is Audible with Animated Swindle, signing